Hi guys, my name's Eleni. I'm gonna be filming a tutorial on this look today. It's just gonna be a chit chat, get ready with me kind of thing. Not really, you know, going into detail on what I'm doing. I just wanted to be my first video on YouTube, to be like, you know, about me, my personality, everything like that. Just to get to know me. And then later on we'll do like tutorials. I'll show you guys, you know, a couple of tricks of the trade. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and keep watching. You know, we're gonna try to get through this as quick as possible. I'm just gonna be doing my makeup, you know, and just talking to you guys, getting to know me. So let's get started. Okay. So for anyone who doesn't know me or anything like that, I'm 18 years old. I'm currently not in school, and I'm currently working for Chanel in Macy's. The thing with that is it's a great experience. Like, I'm so thankful. I'm just spot concealing for all my, you know, dumbass blemishes that just don't want to go away. So but I'm working for Chanel. It's a really cool experience, especially for someone my age. It's awesome. I get to sell, you know, beauty and do what I love at the end of the day. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is that anyone who knows me, they know that I love to have fun. Like, I love to play around with makeup. I love lashes. I love glitter. I love the whole 9 yards. With Chanel, that's not really allowed. They're more natural, basic beauty and skincare. So I'm actually going to be switching over to Urban Decay, and I'm going to be under L'Oreal's management, which is an awesome thing to have on my resume. Like, for an 18-year-old to be, I worked for Clinique, I bounced to Chanel, and now I'm going to Urban Decay. And meanwhile, I had no experience, no retail experience whatsoever. I remember applying to like cafes, everything, restaurants, waitressing, and I was like 17, 16, and no one would take me because I had no experience or anything like that. And I was on the hunt for a job for like the longest time, and no one would take me. No one would take me because I had no experience, or I was too young, or blah 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 blah. I'm gonna be using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation, and with my new beauty blender, and no one would take me. I was pissed off because all I did was want to work, and that's rare. Some people just want to sit home and sit on their ass. So what is it? I was in a funk, and then one night I just had enough, and I applied to Macy's, Sephora, everything. I'm like, why am I applying to places that I don't even, like, I'm not even gonna enjoy what I'm doing? So what is it? When I applied to Macy's, literally as soon as I applied to them, they hit me up. And they're like, okay, like, come in for an interview. And they had remodeled the store, and I guess they got rid of a lot of old people too. So it was a perfect opportunity. And I ended up getting the job with Clinique. So I got that job or whatever. And it turns out I didn't pass, after 5 months, like, basically they tell me I didn't pass the Talent Plus test that they make you take. I don't know, some stupid thing. It's just like a retail test, I don't know, whatever. I ended up not passing that. So I was, you know, kind of pissed off because, like, after 5 months you tell me that, basically. And then they had told me that Chanel opened up. And I was like, Chanel? I'm like, okay, sign me up for the interview. That's a better opportunity anyway. So whatever, I had the interview with Chanel. They loved me. And then I got the job for Chanel. So that was awesome. And, you know, I was like so proud of myself because this is really what I enjoy doing. Like, I don't think anyone understands. Some people just think, oh my god, everyone's trying to be a makeup artist nowadays. Like, that's all everyone wants to do, every girl, blah blah blah, typical. Who cares? Who cares? Focus on yourself. Focus on your career. Focus on what you want to do. Don't focus on other people and what they want to do and hate on what they want to do. Because when they succeed, who's going to be left feeling like the dumbass? You. So, that's the truth. So, whatever. I'm currently working with Chanel. And like I told you, I'm going to be hopping over to Urban Decay. And that's good. They own, L'Oreal owns them. L'Oreal owns MAC, Urban Decay, I believe Estee Lauder, Clinique. They're a big brand. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that. And I'm going to get to play around with glitter, all that fun stuff. Yeah. So, and a lot of people, like when a lot of customers that I get, they look at me and they could tell that I'm really young. And they're kind of like almost scared to like be like, you know, like taken care of by me, like putting foundation on, anything. And just because I'm young doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. There's a lot of people that's been in this game for a while. They're just as young as I am. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of what else I could talk about. Oh, okay. So, I went to Fort Hamilton High School in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. That's like my high school experience is probably the most fun experience ever. Like, it was probably the most amazing thing in the world. I was like on top of the world. But I still feel like I'm on top of the world, but like I don't know, like it's just like that was like my all-time high. Basically, just going out with friends, everything like that, fooling around, just not caring. I did not listen to my mom. I did not listen to my parents. I didn't care. I just didn't care. It was like a careful thing. I did what I had to do in school. That's for sure. I got out of there. And then the rest was playtime to me. My whole years of high school, I was single besides my senior year. My senior year, I met my boyfriend that I'm with now. And you know what? I was thankful I kind of met him at that time, cause like I had all the fun that I wanted to have in high school, you know, going out, going to parties and everything like that. And then like I was just at a point where it's like I don't want to do that anymore. Like I know I'm young and everything like that, but like that wasn't fun to me anymore. Going to parties, just, you know, doing what a regular teenage girl does. And I didn't want that. I just wanted like a best friend basically that I could do everything, go out to eat with, you know, watch movies with, like do a bunch of fun stuff. Just to have a companion. I don't know, call me an old soul. You're probably, everyone watching this is probably thinking I'm batshit crazy and I'm so young and I need to be like doing whatever I want to do. No, but I'm telling you, when you meet like that one person, like I could say the person I'm with right now is like will forever be my first love. Forever. Like, and I've been with a couple other people before him. He will forever be my first love. But when you find someone that like you love, like I remember I wanted to be left alone. Like even when I was with guys, like all I wanted was to be left alone, like go the other way. Like I just wanted my space. When you find someone that makes you not want to have space, like you just want to be with them 24/7, then that's how you know, like you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and I'm just thankful that, especially in my generation right now, a bunch of shit goes on and you have to watch out, especially for guys and girls. But that goes for both of them. Like the way of the world today is completely different than what it was years ago or in the 2000s or anything like that. I'm just using my Mercier setting powder. It's definitely not the same as it was. So I was like so afraid of talking to my boyfriend that I'm with now. Like I was like, okay, he's gonna be a player like every other single guy in my school or in Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, by the way. Well, I wasn't born in the Bronx, but I'm from Brooklyn currently. But I was so afraid talking to my boyfriend. I'm like, this kid's gonna play the shit out of me, and I'm gonna crawl into a ball and cry and then wonder why, Eleni, why'd you do it? But no, it was the complete opposite. I guess you kind of have to have your guard up like that nowadays too. It's better, so this way you prepare yourself mentally. But yeah, he completely turned out to prove me wrong. And to fuck. I hate this powder. Oh my god, I fucking hate this powder. Okay, it's in my fucking eyebrow. As you guys get to know me, you're gonna understand, like, you're gonna see how comfortable I get with you guys. But this is the first video, so just give me a little time. This shit is in my eye. Okay, give me a little time. Yeah, I'm just setting, and I get oily around my nose, so I just like to leave it on my nose and everything like that. So yeah, so I covered boyfriend topic. I covered what else? Should I cover? I had applied to Makeup Forever Academy. Like, for anyone who doesn't know what that is, that's you know the brand Makeup Forever in Sephora? It's their academy. They have one located in Paris, I believe, and in Soho, Manhattan. I applied to the Soho one, clearly. Okay, let's see what else I'm gonna do right now. Okay, we're gonna start on my eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna do something bright and fiery. I don't know, I love working with color, probably because I don't get to play with it enough. Let's see. Did you guys just see my stomach? That is so sad. But anyway, I applied to Makeup Forever Academy, and I had gotten in, and I'm so hyped. I'm gonna be working with my Sephora Pro Palette, and I'm gonna be working with my BH Cosmetics Taking to Brazil palette, because I want to be taken to Brazil. Okay. And I had got accepted in, and the school for 6 months is $17,000. And that is just not realistic for me right now. And plus, it was either school or my job, and I need my job to pay for the school. So right now it wasn't in the cards for me, but it will be, and I'll be reapplying soon too. So okay, let's see what I'm doing. Let me get your shit together. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the yellow shade up top. If I point to the right one, you gotta work with me here. I'm sorry, you just gotta work with me. As my transition shade. So, what is it? I got accepted into there. It's just not in the cards for me right now, because that school is way too, like, expensive. But I will be reapplying, and best believe it's gonna be in the cards for me another time, because, you know, that school, if I go to that school, do you know how many doors that will open up for me? And plus, I'm young. I'm making moves now, so that's a good thing. Okay, would this like to blend out the right way? Like, I don't understand. Okay, hold on. Okay, I had to get another palette. My fault, I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, it's not in the cards right now, but it will be. My birthday is currently coming up, so I'm trying to think of what I want to do for that. My birthday's in February 11th. I'm an Aquarius baby. My boyfriend's a Scorpio, so trying to argue with him is like arguing with a fucking brick wall. So yeah. What else can I talk to you guys about? I'm just blending the yellow shades together. Windshield wiper motions. My friend windshield wiper motions. It looks like a bee sneezed on my eye. That's funny. Alright, I'm just gonna go in with a different blending brush, you know, just to give it that even blend. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a couple of my friends come over another time, and I'm gonna film a video of me doing makeup on them. Yeah, because I feel like that would be fun and, you know, different to do from then just filming myself. And let me know what other videos you guys want to see, like what other kind of looks. What I'm a big thrifter and I'm a big shopper, so I could see you guys shopping with me like in a vlog. This whole channel is not going to be just about makeup. I'm going to take you guys to do different things. I want to do stuff that people don't do a lot, like, so I'm going to think of creative ideas on my own time. And I used to put tape over here to get a sharp line, but then someone told me that causes wrinkles. So I was like, you bitch. No, not happening. So yeah, we're just putting yellow. Sorry if my blending takes forever. I just can't stand when it looks so choppy that it's like, okay, what do you blend with a toothpick? Like, for any of you guys that don't know, I am Italian and Greek. I'm probably gonna get, you know, people shitting on my accent. So, yeah, this is the Italian that's in me. If you don't like it, there's the door. I have braces, but let me tell you a funny story. I don't have the wire in right now. I have to go back to the dentist. Because mid talking to a client, my wire popped out of my mouth, and I was like, and the wire was like hanging out of my mouth, and I was like, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry that you just had to deal with that. Let me go fucking kill myself, because I was so fucking embarrassing. I curse like a sailor, so if you don't like it, there's the door. Okay, I'm gonna go in with an orange shade now. But yeah, and that was probably the most embarrassing thing that I've ever had to deal with in my entire life. Yeah, I'm super close with my dad. My dad's my best friend, my rock, my everything. Like, he will do anything for me, and I will literally do anything for him. That is the main man right there. I'm trying to think of what else I could talk to you guys about. You know, I have never tried a Morphe palette, and I love makeup. Like, what kind of fucking person am I? I have never tried a Morphe palette. For like years and years, well, since Morphe became popular, I've been like wanting to order it, and I have never ordered it till this day. And I'm like, I just noticed that right now, and I'm kind of mad at myself. Like, I'm kind of pissed off. Like, everyone tells me once you get on the Morphe like palette wave that you're not gonna wanna go to any palette ever again. And plus, they're affordable. Like, these palettes nowadays cost $50, $40, all this stuff, and Like, of course I had to pick the most expensive hobby. Of course I did. Like, out of all things I could have liked in life, I picked makeup. It cost an arm and a leg to love this hobby. You know, I dress like shit because of this addiction. I literally dress like shit because I love makeup so much. I don't buy clothes. All I do is buy palettes and all this other stuff. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. I buy clothes, but not as much as I should. Please tell me we're coming out alright. Yeah, don't mind the fallout. That's normal with any like bright eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna clean it up with concealer after, or a little later. Back in the blending brush, just blend. Oh, look at that! My nails are yellow too. They're crusty, so don't look at them, actually, so just... Oh, and it was so funny. I was trying to film, like, a video another time before I got my ring light. The lighting was complete shit, so that's why I didn't post it. But I was in the middle of highlighting, and I don't know what's up with these formulas for highlighters, but they are so damn, like, I don't know, like, sensitive. And I dropped my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter and it cracked in half. And right in the middle of the video, like as I held it up, it happened. I was like, I was in shock. It was so funny. Because only me, everyone who knows me, only me. That would never happen to anyone else besides me. But yeah. Oh my god, I just saw the Jeffree Star, the blood palette or whatever it's called. And oh my god, I need that palette. That comes out February 10th. And that palette is beautiful, like beautiful. When I say beautiful, like that's the palette that I'm talking about. It has like cranberries, has some pink in there. Oh, I need to control yourself. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some red. Kind of do a little sunset eye. Oh, let's talk about how I got into makeup. Okay, I got into makeup. I actually loved I started loving makeup when I was in 8th grade of middle school. And I lived upstate during 8th grade, and that was a really hard time for me. So I was getting bullied. You motherfuckers know who you are. How you doing? So I was getting bullied, and I don't know, like I just basically was so done with everything. Like done with the dealing everything shit was going on with my parents. My parents were in the middle of like getting divorced, everything. And I just didn't I didn't want to deal with it anymore. So, and plus I was like, I felt so low about myself, like all young girls do. When they're like at that age, like especially high school, you know, everything. Like I think you're your worst enemy. So I just didn't, I wanted to cut the cord basically. And that's a lot for me to tell you guys, like right off the bat, but I'm a very personable person, so you know, and I'm gonna have to eventually talk to you guys about stuff like this anyway. But like then I don't know, I started watching YouTube videos and everything like that, basically like just self-teaching myself, and I don't know, like I just fell in love with it. Like all I did was want makeup. Like I wasn't good at it, don't get me wrong, like I wouldn't wear a lot of it. I was in middle school, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, you know that icy blue line, like eyeliner you would like put on and like be completely embarrassed about? Yeah, I would put that on. and it was just like outrageous. Like I just wouldn't know what the hell I was doing, but at the end of the day I was having fun and it came off. It wasn't a tattoo, so shout out to my tattoo and my one in my head. I love tattoos. I'm obsessed. So don't be surprised if you come on, like I come on the screen one day and I just like get a sleeve or something like that, because I love them. That's a form of art that I love too. But yeah, started in 8th grade, and I don't know, like that just helped me get out of the funk that I was in. Like I would have so much fun, like just doing whatever the hell I wanted, because there was like, there's no rules, and I'm not a rule person. I like to bend the rules. I like to break them a little bit. There was no rules, and I love that. Like I love that I could do whatever I wanted, wash it off, take it off, everything like that. So basically started there, and I would just, you know, practice on myself, everything. Sometimes practice on my cousins. Shout out to, of course, with my luck, my camera overheats, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, my Cheeto flaming hot eyes are getting there. I'm just gonna blend a little bit more, and then we'll put some lashes on. But yeah, shout out to my cousins for like always letting me like practice on them, everything, because honestly without them I would have been shit. I would have been like probably like terrible. So yeah, they would always help me out and let me practice on them, which is awesome. Do I have a weight? Okay. But yeah, my cousins were the real MVP. But yeah, like I would just practice and practice and practice, and like what amazes me is that I'm literally, like I used to love drawing, everything like that. Like I literally self-taught myself. And then when I moved to Brooklyn, like I just fell more and more in love with it, and I would practice and practice. Probably people started noticing my talent when I was not a sophomore. Yeah, maybe towards the end of sophomore year of high school. I would do makeup for like the seniors or something like that. They were like for all the events. Like people knew that this is what I love doing, that this is like what I was good at. This is what I was like made to do. So like I said, I would do like the events and everything like that for them. And I was just like, I was like happy, like that I was almost like honored that they like trusted me, because I would not let, even before I knew how to do makeup, like I would not let anyone touch my face, do my makeup, nothing. I just didn't like that. Like that's a trust thing. That is a trust thing that you need to have with someone, because you're trusting them, you're putting trust in them not to like mess up your face, basically. But yeah, like that's like a big thing for someone to let you do. And I don't know, I was just at like such a young age, basically, that I was like honored that people like wanted me to do it for them. So I don't know, it was cool. I never wore a lot of makeup in high school though. Like I would always keep it minimal, because I just didn't want to hear anyone's mouth like you have a lot of makeup on, like that. Not only that, I like to sleep a lot, so the way school was set up, I had an early schedule, so that wasn't in the cards for me. But yeah, my best friends in high school let me practice on them, everything. Like I don't know, like I feel like I have a very big support team, like on my when it comes to makeup. I have my dad, my friends, my boyfriend, everything like rooting for me, and I'm just thankful like that. Especially when we live in a world where people just love to bring each other down, I'm thankful I have people like that in my life that just want to see me do good and that constantly want to see me prosper. So like that's awesome to have too. And probably without them, like, telling me, oh, you should make a YouTube, oh, you should do this, like, get out there, I probably wouldn't have done it because they built up my confidence. And I'm like one of those people that are very hard on themselves. So it's like hard for me to like, you know, work up the courage to do something like this. But yeah, I figured why not? You know, worst comes to worst, I just delete it. Okay, now I'm probably just gonna clean this up. My allergies are killing me. I'm just taking my Eyelure Pro Concealer. Just cutting a nice line. This thing likes to shoot out. Sometimes you gotta be careful. Wing liner. I'm not a big fan, honestly, of wing liner. Actually, not a big fan. I freaking hate it on me. I feel like it just makes my eyes look like complete ass. So you're probably like, I'll probably throw up a tutorial on like wing liner and everything like that. But as far as me doing it all the time, no, that's not gonna happen. Cause I really hate it. Actually, I'm not gonna ruin this. I actually hate it so much. Not that I can't do it. I can actually do it. I could slay the shit out of my wing liner. Just, not for me. Not for my eye shape. I'm just blending in the concealer. Why does it look pink? Dear God, why does it look pink? Can something work it out for me once? Just once. Okay, we're switching to the finger. When in doubt, use the finger. Okay. Okay, now that that's all angular. Sorry for the noise outside. Okay, it's gone. It's gone, sorry. Okay, now we're gonna put some mascara on. I'm using my Chanel Le Volume mascara. I'm gonna wiggle it in our lashes. I have concealer in my brows and I just noticed it, so if a chunk of my brow was missing throughout this video, you will know why. Because I just explained it to you. But yeah, I'm so happy I kind of got my setup a little bit together. You know, with the ring light and everything. Because I just tried doing things with a ring light, and the reality of it is, it looked like I was in a dark closet filming makeup. So, you skip that on that. Oh my god, my allergies are killing me. Why? Okay, I picked these up. These are my favorite drugstore lashes in the entire world. Like, screw Ardell, screw all that. My favorite, like, and they kind of like remind me of mink lashes, like their imitation, are the Eyelure number 126 lashes. These lashes are a bomb. Like, you need them in your life. I had a moment. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, I got my lashes on. Now we're gonna bronze up the face. I don't know, maybe we'll throw some glitter in there. You know how extra I am. But yeah. Oh my god, my lashes. What's going on, buddy? You gotta stay on there. Fix this part right here. Okay, now I gotta go. Alright, okay, so anyway, yeah, we're gonna go on to bronzing now. Let me just dust off whatever powder. Yes, I leave the powder on this long. Because I am really, like, I'm not even playing with you when I say really oily in this area. Like, I mean, like, you could, like, ice skate. Like, that's how, like, it looks like there's, like, you get it. But, okay. Now we're gonna bronze out my face. What are we gonna use? What are we gonna use? I don't know, where's my brush? Got him! Okay. We're gonna use matte bronzing powder. Well, that's great, MAC. You have great, you know, how do I say? You have great, describing. Okay, this is the powder. Okay. I'm gonna chisel it out. And bronze up my forehead because we all know how big it is. Oh, I don't really like this bronzer. Like, I picked it up and I wondered why I don't use it, and now I know why. So we're gonna go back to my favorite. This is my favorite bronzer in the game. I hit pan on it, so don't even look at it. Oh my god, it smells so good. It's the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Like, once you get this in your fair skin, like, this will change your life. This thing will change your life. It's like, it doesn't turn you orange. It doesn't, like, it's not muddy. It smells good. It makes you feel like you're on a vacation when you're not. My nose. More. Yeah, that thing was so muddy. Okay, we're gonna bring it down to my neck a little bit. Because I don't want a floating head. I gotta fix this eyelash. Because this is just ridiculous. Oh my god, is there glue in my hair? Alright, now I'm good. Now I'm good. Okay. So it's all bronzed up. Ooh, okay. We're gonna contour a little bit. I am not the biggest fan of contouring, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because every time I fucking contour, it looks like a muddy mess. But we're gonna do it today. And it's not gonna look like a muddy mess today. I'm just gonna go lightly in. This is my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I recently just purchased a new one because my other one, I destroyed it. Like I went through so Like, I got so much use out of that. Now I'm just going to grab my powder again and just cut my contour. Down there. Put a little bit more on the nose. Okay. Now highlighter. Jesus Christ. Oh no, actually we're gonna do a little blush. I hate blush, but you know, for the sake of the video, we're just gonna put some on. Am I dying? So this is Sephora Guava Glow. One of my coworkers gave me this. Well, my manager gave it to me. I can touch a little bit on. Oh my god, that is too much. This is why I hate blush. Oh my god. Alright, that's a little bit better, right? Right. Why must you be so loud, people? Why? Okay, I'm gonna dust away the powder. Dust away the powder. Now I'm just going to do the underneath of my eyes because I forgot about that totally. I'm just going to grab like an angled brush. I'm going to go in with the red underneath the eye. I'm just going to need to bring up a mirror for this. My eyes are looking fire. Not poke myself in the eye for once. My entire life. Just underlining the bottom of it. Now I'm gonna grab a pencil brush. I'm just gonna blend away, like make it seamless. I'm just gonna go in one orange shade. Just right underneath. I like to take my eyeshadow down a lot, cause you know it hides like creasing, hides bags. It's just like it's very dramatic. A lot of people don't. Actually, a lot of people don't even prefer to go by the under eye, but I love it. Okay, same thing on the other eye. I'm gonna go in with some yellow just to top it all off. Now I have to pick up a yellow liner. If I have a yellow liner, I would have done. I probably would have did a yellow wing. Now, okay, what else am I gonna do? Now this probably isn't the safest freaking thing in the world. Actually, they tell you not to do this. But I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay lip pencil in Bang, and I'm gonna go in the waterline with it. Told you I'm a rule breaker. Okay, just like that. Okay, just like that. Ooh, my eyes get so watery from that. Okay, now we're gonna highlight. Now, where'd everyone? Fuck. Where'd you go? Oh, wait. Oh, there you are. Oh my god, can I not like break something for once in my life? This is my champagne pop highlighter and I broke it. It shattered to a million pieces, so now it looks like loose powder. Yeah, I was crying maybe for like an hour straight because of this highlighter. So, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go in with fun blush. What fun blush? I need fun blush. I like this one. Where's my one from Benefit? From Benefit? Yeah, it's from Benefit. Yeah, this thing is so old, it's not even funny. So we're just gonna go in with some highlighter. Dip right into this. I know this is like everyone's favorite part, and I don't know, for some reason, it's not mine. I love eyeshadow. For some weird, awkward reason. Okay, wow, shiny, 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 yeah. Take some more in there. I like to come up here with it. My shiny ass forehead. Okay, now we're gonna do the tip of my nose. This is probably my favorite place to highlight in the world. My upper lip, lip on the chin. Okay, now what do we want to, oh, I'm gonna go on my Moon Dust palette and just highlight like the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with Element. It's like a reddish shimmer shade. These are more like shadow toppers, but they're amazing. So you just pick up some on a little brush, like a flat brush, because it's the best way to pick these up anyway. I'm gonna go in with my Mario Badescu spray. Just spray some. You wanna get in there. Like that. Into the seam. There. Just like that. Okay, now we're gonna go into lips. I'm gonna do a nude lip. The lip I'm gonna do is Famous by Smashbox. I'm convinced that they have like the best, one of the best formulas for lipsticks in the entire world. Like every time I put on this lipstick, I have no problem like dryness, nothing. Liquid lipsticks, like I fight with them. Like I'll fuck them up. Like I'm not kidding. I hate them so much. I'm just gonna go in with my MAC Whirl pencil to line my lips. I have white people lips, so I'm gonna need you guys to leave me alone. I like to overline my lips a little bit because they are so small. So we're just gonna go in with the Smashbox lipstick. Okay, that's done. I'm just gonna give ourselves a little spritz. Dry it off. Don't you just love when the shit gets in your mouth? Dry it off. And then that's it. And you're good. Okay. I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch my first YouTube video. This means everything to me. I'm going to keep, you know, posting videos, spitting them out. I'm going to do different things. This channel is going to be fun. This is good. This is my passion. I want to bring you guys along the ride in my journey. You know, I just want to thank you guys so much. You know, like, subscribe, do what you guys do. And I'll be back.